You want to know what's in my glass? It's grape juice, my drink of choice.
I like coconut milk, but I don't know what it tastes like.
Alright guys, we are at Hidden Palace of Zhao Formula in Wuwang Hill. So we can get a Crimson Witch of Flames artifact set. If you just made it to AR 40, congratulations. Now you're going to be grinding this domain over and over and over again until not only do you get a Crimson Witch of Flames drop, 5-star artifact, but it has to have the attack main stat. The sub stats have to be pretty decent. And you're going to be grinding this quite a bit every day, alongside with the bosses and your resources. Crimson Witch of Flames is going to be the best bet for Diluc. This is only if you're running Diluc as your DPS. The main strategy for this is survival. You want to have Barbara for heals. You want Fischl for some good Oz support. You want Goba for the Pyro Elemental Resonance. And then you just go to your DPS and you go ham, like this. I try to get as many bad guys as I can in that hit, but sometimes I don't get them all. We're running the Wolf's Gravestone. Banner is up, so now's the time to get him. But these slimes, they do a heck of a lot of damage. They don't mess around. These slimes have been working out. So have I. Whenever I notice Oz isn't out, I try to make sure Oz is on the field. I normally go to Barbara and then to Diluc because I get the 48% extra attack damage. Try to eat Goba's spicy pepper. Oh my gosh, she is almost dead. If you need to eat some food, don't be ashamed to eat the food. You have food for a reason. Eat the food. Don't skip lunch. Eat the food. Heal up. Oz. Diluc. You want to spam his fire skill as much as you can so you can get his Phoenix Elemental Burst going. There we go. We're almost there. 2/3 of the way. Ult 3. Ult 2. Get Barbara out. Go back to Diluc. And his ult is ready again. Phoenix Fire! That never gets old. Oh no, 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 don't die, don't die. Don't be ashamed to eat the food. Make sure you have a healthy diet. Oh, Diluc is... he is too full. Yeah, I've been doing this domain quite a bit. This is why you're gonna need Barbara, because the boy, he can't digest enough food. So Barbara's gonna have to come in as a medic. There we go. Now Diluc's all good to go. Eat these slimes up. Phoenix Fire! You do 10% more damage if you say Phoenix Fire! 10 to 15% more damage. And then where's this witch? This girl. She has an electric shield, so that's why they suggest having cryo on your team. But ain't nobody got time for that. We don't need cryo. Phoenix Fire! Oh, where'd she go? She teleports. Where'd she go? There she is. I cannot see what's happening.
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
She's almost dead. Oh, she is levitating. She is mad. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Come on, Diluc! Well, we got more than 2 minutes, so... Okay, I am just whiffing everything. Oh! Life for life. And then Barbara revived her. I was kind of saving that revive for Diluc, but whatevs, it's all good. So hopefully, after you do that grind, hopefully you can actually get the Crimson Witch of Flames, because it's not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed a 5-star artifact at all. That's why you're gonna have to grind this domain over and over and over and over and over. There we go, we got Witch's Scorching Hat. And you could also get Lava Walker, which ain't that great. Let's actually check what Witch's Scorching Hat entails. Because just because you get a Witch's Crimson Witch of Flames artifact, it's most likely not going to be attack as its main stat. So I've been running this Gladiators Finale 2-piece set for the 18%, and I've been running this 4-star artifact just for the 15% pyro damage. Here we go, let's check it out. Elemental Mastery. Okay, well that's better than what I'm it's better than what I'm running now, so you could still run a force set artifact set for Gladiator. I have a bunch of Gladiator that I could do for the, was it 35% normal attack damage. But what I'm trying to do is get more of these witches, Crimson Witch of Flame artifacts, so then I can do increases overload and burning damage by 40%. Increases vaporize and melt damage by 15%. Using an elemental skill increases 2-piece set artifact, 2 set effects by 50% for 10 seconds, max 3 stacks. So that's definitely the best in terms of artifacts for Diluc. Again, until you get that, run Gladiators Finale. And try to transition over to this. Try to get the attack, maybe even crit rate is good. Or even pyro damage is also good. But yeah, it's gonna be a grind to get those artifacts, trust me. Okay, for his, let's see. My crit rate is pretty low. 30%. You want to get at least around 40 to 50% is where you want to aim. And then for crit damage, you generally want to have around 100%. So my crit rate and crit damage is very low. And pyro damage bonus comes from the Crimson Witch. And yeah. The reason why my attack is so high is because I'm running Wolf's Gravestone. Check out this sword. Compare that with Skyward Pride. Well, this one's at level 70. This is a good sword, don't get me wrong, but it is made for Razor. This one, you get just tell from the design, it is made for Diluc. increases attack by 20%. On hit, attacks against enemies with less than 30% HP increase all party members' attack by 40% for 12 seconds. Can occur once every 30 seconds. If you refine it, it'll go to 25, 30, 35, 40%. And this will go up 50, 60, 70, I think, as well. This is really good if you pair it with Fischl, because Fischl also does a lot of damage. So yeah, that's what I'm running for in terms of weapons. Oh, I guess I should talk about it, but some of the other weapons you could use are these 4-star claymores. I really think the prototype Amethyst, if you can refine this 5 times, it'll be 480 attack damage. And this occurs every 15 seconds. 50% chance to do a 480% attack damage. That is gnarly. That's a lot. This is probably better for bossing. I think for the whole team, this extra perk does help, but this only occurs once every 30 seconds. Overall, 5 stars are going to be better than your 4-star weapons because the base attack will scale higher as you level up. You got the attack, secondary, and the 20%. So this is by far the best weapon for Diluc. Let's see. We got the bell, Favonius Greatsword. A little lackluster. These are the debate club is good for early game. I actually don't even have that other sword that I was looking for, but yeah, if you can do prototype Amethyst, that's what I would recommend for free to play, and it's gonna be a grind getting all of those minerals, but this is a great weapon, and it looks cool too. Like, it just looks really cool. And I noticed with this weapon, actually, it has like these scratches over here. I don't know if you can see that. These scratches were not here before. As you level up swords, I noticed that they change in appearance. It's going to take a lot of resources to get this up to 90, but you have till AR 50 to do that. So I'm not worried about that right now. I don't have any of his constellations, but look at this first one. Diluc deals 15% more damage to enemies whose HP is above 50%. So if they're above 50%, you're doing 15% more damage. That's amazing. This one's also good. When Diluc takes damage, his base attack increases by 10%, and his attack speed increases by 5%. He has to take damage, then he'll get 10% damage, attack damage, and attack speed will increase 5%. This can stack up to 3 times, but it'll last for 10 seconds. So if you're getting hit a lot, you can really increase your attack damage and your attack speed. Attack speed is underrated. It is very useful in this game if you can increase your attack speed. Not a lot of things increase your attack speed. Fire and Steel increases your constellation for Searing Onslaught. Flowing Flame, casting Searing Onslaught in sequence greatly increases damage dealt. Within 2 seconds of using Searing Onslaught, casting the next Searing Onslaught in the combo deals 40% additional damage. This effect lasts for the next 2 seconds. So it's basically doing more additional damage. Phoenix, Harbinger of Dawn, increases Dawn by 3. We'll go over his talents after. Flaming Sword, Nemesis of Dark. After casting Searing Onslaught, the next 2 normal attacks within the next 6 seconds will have their damage and attack speed increased by 30%. 30% attack speed. Woo! That's really good. But I kind of wish it was more than 2 normal attacks. If it was like 3 or 4, woo! Additional Searing Onslaught will not interrupt the normal attack combo. So that's just ridiculous to even unlock that. If you can just get this one, 2 is good, but I would say this is tempting. For talents, we got everything at level 6 here. This is just his normal attacks. 195%. Woo! But to level it up, look, you're gonna need to get this Dvalin's Plume, and that's only a once a week drop. And that applies for all of this. These Lieutenant's Insignia, you can get these relatively easy. These Books of Resistance, it's just grinding the domains, but it's still quite a grind, I gotta say. This is his Searing Onslaught. This is his bread and butter. You know, using his skill that you can use 3 times. This is really what makes him broken. The third hit does 180%, so you always want to make sure you get the third one off if you can. Look at that cooldown. 10 seconds. We got, what is this? This is his ultimate, Dawn. Or his elemental burst. Yeah, this Phoenix comes out, does a bunch of damage. It will even do some knockback and take him with him and then explode upon reaching its destination. That's why the Crimson Witch of Flames is so good, because of this pyro damage. And then, after that, Diluc's normal and charged attacks do pyro damage for a time. I think that's 8 seconds enchantment duration. Not sure if that actually increases. Explosion damage does 286, but its first one also does a lot of damage. So if it actually carries it, like those weaker, lighter enemies, you know, not the big dudes that don't get taken by it, but the lighter dudes, you can get benefit from his elemental burst the most. 12-second cooldown, energy cost is 40. Again, this is a lot to upgrade, but it is worth it. Look at this increase at level 7. And then we'll go over some of his passives. Diluc's charge attack stamina cost is decreased by 50% and its duration is increased by 3 seconds. The pyro enchantment provided by Dawn lasts for 4 seconds longer. 4 seconds longer, that's a long time. The pyro enchantment is basically when a sword lights up and it's on fire. Additionally, Diluc gains 20% pyro damage bonus. Pyro damage bonus with the Crimson Witch of Flames artifact. That's a lot of pyro damage bonus, especially if you're hitting ice monsters. So that's awesome. Tradition of the Dawn's Night of the Dawn Knight refunds 15% of the ores used when crafting claymore type weapons, which is not that useful unless you're crafting a lot of claymores, but that's kind of meh. This is what makes Diluc broken, as I would argue the best DPS, two-handed claymore user. I invested a lot into Kaching, or Aquila Favonia. I invested a lot into Razor, his Skyward Pride. But this is in terms of team composition, I also got Venti and Chi-Chi, the Chongyung for I also have Beidou as well. Let's see. Ning Yang. She's, I think, underrated. I think she can be actually very useful. Sucrose is like a tier below. She is not as good as Venti. Look at Beidou, yeah. She's really strong. Oh, yeah, Bennett. Let me talk about team composition. Instead of Xialing, you could have Bennett here. because if you look at, let's see, I think it's his ultimate, that's why. He does this pyro damage on the field. If the health of a character in the circle is equal to or falls below 70%, their health will continuously regenerate. And it's based off of Bennett's max HP. If it's above 70%, which you would want, the character in the circle will gain an attack bonus that is based on Banus's attack. So you're getting how much? I guess that depends on how much you upgrade it, but like 70-80% of Bennett's attack. So that's really good. However, I do think Xiaoling is actually just as good, if not better, because where was it? Yeah, you get the chili pepper. I'm pretty sure I thought she had this passive. Oh, I know what it is. It's a constellation. All party members receive a 15% pyro damage bonus. Extra 15%. You stack that with Crimson Witch of Flames, that's gonna do a lot. I think there's another one. Enemies here, this is it. Enemies hit by Gooba's attacks have their pyro resistance reduced. Oh, never mind, that's not it. The main one is this one. 15% extra pyro damage bonus. So, plus she gets the elemental resonance. If you're not aware, it says affected by cryo for 40%. Last time increases attack by 25%. That's no joke. You probably knew that. Fischl, I think, pairs really good in Diluc's team because, let's see, Oz in general does a whole lot of damage, and she can help get the overload triggered, the reactions. Let's see, I think it was this one. If a character triggers an electro-related elemental reaction when Oz is on the field, and Oz generally is on the field most of the time, the enemy shall be stricken with thundering retribution, dealing electro damage equal to 80% of Fischl's attack. 80%. Holy smokes. And then this one, no wait, not that one. I think it was this one. No. It must be her constellation. This is it, right? Yeah. Increases the duration of Oz's summoning by 2 seconds. Additionally, Oz attacks with the current character when present, dealing 30% of Fischl's attack as electro damage. So we got this Oz doing 30% of her attack. Briefly, here's the other constellations that was in the previous banner, which was a lot easier to get her max constellations. So you got that 30%, and then with this one, 80% electro damage whenever someone triggers an elemental reaction. That is huge DPS. Huge. She pairs with Diluc perfectly, really well. We got her Skyward Harp. refinement rank 2. So this is probably, I would say this is the best weapon for her. I forget what the other bow is. I could be wrong. But it's a 5-star, so I'm running with it. Let's see. You know what?
You
I
should
didn't
really
even...
bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
She's not even leveled up. There we go. Look how much more I have. Do you guys see that? 2 Mora. I think that's the most broke I've been. 2 Mora. Oh gosh. Let's see. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, it's Barbara. Barbara or Chi-Chi are the best healers. Even though Jean's a 5-star, I would say Barbara is a pure healer. You definitely want to ascend her up. This book, this is probably what makes... There's a couple of things. But her book, what is this? Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. This is only a 3-star weapon. When you refine it 5 times, it reads, when switching characters, the new character taking the field, the new character taking the field has their attack increased by 48% for 10 seconds. This effect can only occur once every 20 seconds. That's why you want to go through Fischl, then Xiaoling, then Barbara, and then switch to your DPS. I even have this 5-star weapon that I'm not using. It's primary for like Mona or someone who uses a book as their main weapon for offense. She scales off of her HP, so you want to give her... I'm running the Maiden's Beloved set. You get this just by going through the Adventure Handbook. All of these are great, but this is the one you need. When Barbara is not on the field and one of her party members falls, automatically revives this character. Diluc goes down, get the full revival, 100% HP. This can only occur once every 15 minutes, which is kind of a long time, but you get that one-time full max revive restore. Crucial. Oh man, I'm so poor. Yeah. Everything else about her talents is pretty straightforward. She's a really good healer for sure. I think Chi-Chi is also really well. Is also really good. You could use Jean. Venti does pair really good into the team. However,
Give me a moment to compose myself.
you're really lacking a healer, and for those higher levels, for the Abyss, you need a healer. As much as Venti's ultimate pairs so good with Diluc's ultimate, this is more for exploration or just full offense. You're generally going to want to run Barbara.
We can do this.
Especially if you have her max Constellations. So before I was running Kaching or Razor as my main DPS. And then I had to kind of switch up my team to make room for Diluc. But these two characters are going to be running my Spiral
I still
Abyss.
have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Speaking of Spiral Abyss, let's go ahead and show you guys some of that. I'm on floor 9. I'm having a hard time on floor 9, I'll be honest. Floor 9 is hard. Ooh, what is that over there? Hmm. Let's see. Yeah. I was gonna mention that Ningguang and Chi-Chi, they have this unique passive where they can find things on your minimap. Ningguang, she helps you find crystals on your minimap, and Chi-Chi helps you find like special items, like flowers and stuff. So if you're exploring, Chi-Chi and Ningguang seem to be very useful. Floor 7 is a pain in the butt. I have such a hard time with floor 7. Floor 8 isn't as bad. Floor 9, it is so hard. I think I could get 2 stars. I don't know. It's really just a bunch of slimes too, but I have such a hard time with it because my party members keep dying, or my healer keeps dying. So, why don't I go ahead and show you floor 7, because I know a lot of people are going to struggle with floor 7. And that's because it takes a lot of characters leveled up. You need the right elemental weaknesses. For instance, the Cryo Gunner, you need fire to break his shield. Hydro Gunner, you're going to need electric. Electric Fatui Skirmisher, you're going to need ice. Pyro Slinger, you're going to need water. Also keep in mind, they have Geo Chantlers that you're going to need a Claymore user. You don't need one, but it's helpful. The Animal Boxer, you can pretty much use anything. Generally, I guess it's safe to take him out first, because he kind of gets in the way. Hydro Gunner actually should always be the priority, because he heals other characters. Some people like to burn down the Pyro Slinger first, just because he has lower HP. We'll see. Oh yeah, but you're gonna want to keep ice on both teams just for this floor, because without ice, this guy is a pain in the butt to fight. First floor, we're gonna start off with Diluc. Then we're gonna have Official. Then we're going to use... We're gonna need fire on the second team. It would be nice to get the elemental resonance, but I don't really want to use Amber. Amber, if you don't have a second fire user, Amber is really good at taking the Cryo Gunners down. She shoots her fire arrow, breaks the shields. Okay, I'm getting off track. Venti? No. We're gonna use Kaching. And then Chi-Chi. Team 2, we're gonna have Razor be the main DPS. We're gonna have Xialing for fire, Chongyang for ice, Barbara for water. It's really important you have water, ice, and fire. Sorry, Venti, didn't make the cut. But yeah, besides just having a strong DPS and healers on both teams, it's team composition. It's having the right elements. I generally like to go with the floor attribute or perk. So there's going to be a Hydro Gunner on the right. We're going to want to attack him quickly before he gets his shield up. Hopefully we can burn this guy down. Let's get my ult going.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
We want to focus on this guy because he's the healer. Okay, we got him down. Can we also take on the electric guy? I think we can. Nice. Get Oz on the field.
Nowhere to hide.
Kaching does some work. There we go. I'm not worried about the first half. I'm worried about the second half. Because I'm really relying a lot on Razor and Barbara to do work. You're going to have the Cryo Gunner show up on the left. I would suggest taking out the Cryo Gunner first. Let's go. Get some of my skills going. Use your skill, pop your ult. He gets his skill back. Oh, I love Razor. So we got him before he got his shield up. Ow.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
We're gonna use Barbara so we can take down his shield. I'm saving Ching's ultimate for the next wave that's coming. Okay, Hydro Gunner. Again, you can take out the animal or the Cryo Gunner. I think this Cryo Gunner is the most annoying to deal with. Come on, take him out before he gets his shield up. I'm gonna prioritize some health right now. Okay, now this is the easier part. We got Barbara to get him all wet. Pop out your skills. There we go. Not too bad. Was that 3 stars? Yeah, boy. Whew. Okay, second. I think the first wave is honestly the most challenging. Character attack 20%, or when character's HP is greater than 50%, attack plus 30%. I'm going to try and keep my party healthy. But you know what? This is for the next 2 floors. I guess we'll try this one then. Then the 3rd floor should be really easy, right? Nah. Let's do this one. This floor is probably the second challenging. The 3rd one I think is the easier one. Okay, so we're gonna. What's gonna happen here? I forget. Okay. You're gonna want to take out this guy before he does anything too crazy. This Geo guy, he's not much of a threat. I'll make sure Oz is on the field. That's assuming you're using official. I'm gonna go straight for this guy. Take him out for dinner.
orders given.
Chi-Chi. Okay. We're doing good, we're doing good. 390 seconds. I wish they would just tell me in regular time. I don't have time to do math. Die already. Okay, good. Second half. Here we go. Again, you want to keep... I'm trying to keep my health up at least 50%. Let's go for this guy first. Oh! The wolf within. Kind of a bad camera angle there. Good thing I got a Claymore user here. Let's go to Barbara. I don't even need to use my ultimate. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I want that. Let's take him out. We're gonna use Barbara to take down his shield. Ah, what am I doing? Oh gosh.
From whence you came.
Why won't you die, bro? Oh, wait. Where'd he go? I don't know how I am with time. What's 390 seconds? Okay, we got 3 stars. Floor 7, chamber 3. Remember that there's 2 electric dudes on this floor. On both sides. Character normal attack speed 25%? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Character elemental mastery, Elemental mastery does help, but I do like attack speed. Okay, let's go. We're gonna take out this guy.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay, I wasn't really facing the right direction. He got his shield up. Let's get Chi-Chi out. Oh, we don't have her ice up. We need Chi-Chi's there we go. This is how you take down his shield. Ooh, that was too fast. 450 seconds. What is that? Oh man, it hurts to do math. 360 is 6 minutes. 420 is 7 minutes. So 7.5 minutes. We gotta beat this within the 7.5 minute mark. I want to focus this animal guy first. He gets kind of annoying. Ow!
You can't run. My blade.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's way over here. You want to pay attention to what the electric guy is doing.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, I didn't get Barbara's heal out. His attacks are a little more photographed, so you can kind of... Ah! Okay, Pyro Slinger, just use water. Ooh. There we go, 7.5, before 7.5 minutes, it's 9 stars. That's how it's done. Again, the key is team chemistry, team composition, having the right elements. I would suggest waiting till AR 40 if you're trying to. If you're just trying to beat it, you could do it at AR 35. But if you are trying to get 9 stars, you're gonna want to wait till you have someone ascended to rank 5. It helps to kind of have at least 2 strong DPSs and 2 healers for sure. This is kind of the key, and having the right elements. That's how you beat floor 7. We're gonna try and get 9 stars on floor 8. We got some Abyss Mages, some Rune Guards, and some plants. So we're gonna have Diluc, Kaching, Xiaoling, Chi-Chi. We're gonna use Razor, Fischl, Venti, and Barbara. Oh, I can't believe my Venti's only level 40. He's so weak right now. Character crit rate plus 8%, crit damage plus 15%. Let's see if I can do this. Well, I've already done it once, so I can definitely do it again.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Good. Nice and spicy. Nice and spicy. Incoming.
Why won't you die? Okay, on the other side we got Razor, Fischl, Venti, and Barbara. Pretty strong team.
Yahoo! Let the show begin.
Razor is mad. Look at Razor go. He is upset. He's not messing around.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
We actually didn't really want to be at full health because this next chamber, this whole floor actually. The lower health you have, the more crit damage, the more attack damage, attack speed. So you want to stay at a low health without dying. That's the trick to this floor.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Dang, Diluc could do this whole
Don't blink. I'll be fine.
this whole abyss by himself.
Nice and spicy. You're toast. Don't blink.
Now we're at low enough health.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of flash.
Wheel of life. Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Now we take out the little dudes.
Incoming.
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this in 2 minutes. That's gonna be pretty challenging.
Brace yourself.
Let's go, Razor. Let's go, Razor. Let's go.
Get back!
On. Let the show begin.
You gotta be careful. I didn't really need to heal there. It's okay. After we take this Ruin Guard down, it should be a little easier. I'm not really staying at low health, am I?
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day. Think you can get away? Let's dance.
Man, that vent help really helped. I got 30 seconds to kill 2 of these guys.
Oh, no.
No, I don't
My wire
need you
is
to
broken.
die. Ooh, I did it. Alright, I already have 3 stars in the last chamber, but I'll go ahead and fight it anyway for the video. Fire, 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 fire. Okay, that's a little scary. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Retribution!
Fast.
Nowhere to hide. Incapacit! Loba, get them!
Yeah, you go, Chi-Chi.
Guys.
Ow. Look how low my health is. Oh my gosh. No, Diluc, no. It's okay. Kaching will finish up the job. Okay. Wow, my health is pretty low here.
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin! Go, Barbara, go!
Okay, the plant is down. Go Razor, go Razor, go!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Oh, we got lots of time. Easy peasy.
By royal decree! Let's dance!
GG. Alright, we got 9 stars on the first 8 floors of Spiral Abyss. Wasn't easy. Once you get to AR 40, you can actually finish up these last 2 floors. And we're gonna jump into floor 9. Pyro electric damage is increased by 75%. Overloaded damage is increased by 200%. So that seems to be the trick, is using electric and fire. And second team will use Diluc, Fischl, and they hopefully can carry, while Venti and Chi-Chi offer some support. This is all the characters you're looking at except for Jean. I have not gotten Jean yet. I mean, what's the point of having Mona and Klee and 5-star characters if you don't have enough resources to play with them all? Anyways. Character elemental burst damage plus 20%. I think that's the way to go. The defense is nice, but it only applies for this chamber. Oh, that slime really blew up on my butt.
Nowhere to hide. Nice and spicy. Let's dip. Come on, we can do it.
Again, blowing up on me.
Nice and spicy. Income paid. With swords from shadow. Boba, get them.
Come on, Goba, we need you. Too bad once you're in Razor's wolf form, you can't just switch out.
Nice and spicy. Cut to the chase.
Hopefully that will do some work.
Income. With swords from shadow.
Wow, Kachink almost died. Oh, Kachink did die.
Quiet.
Okay, phew, she came back. That was, oh man, I didn't, I wasted my Barbara revive.
Let's play. Time for takeoff. By royal decree.
Opening box with their play tricks.
No rest for the wicked. Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
Life goes on.
By royal decree.
Yeah, you don't want to use your fire skill against fire slimes. That's not going to do anything.
Think you can get away? By
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Go.
All these fire slimes are left. I don't think Pyro actually does anything against these guys, but
Here we go.
knock them back.
Faster.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Did we do it? Oh, we did it. Sweet. Maybe this one might be good. We're gonna try it.
Income. Let the show begin.
I got careless. The wrong subject.
Boba, get them.
That tingle?
Speed of fire. Cut to the chase.
That tingle?
Oh, protect us.
Where's everyone?
I got careless.
Another test. I got careless.
Look at that juggle. Look at that juggle. I love it. Trying to kick me, bro? You trying to kick me? What is this? Ah, that was unnecessary.
Nowhere to hide.
I got careless. Another test subject. I got careless.
I missed that chili pepper.
Another test subject.
Nice and spicy. With sword and shadow.
I got careless. Have a little taste.
Don't just stand there, Barbara. Do something.
I got careless. That tingle?
Okay, where is... There's that witch lady.
I got careless.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Blink. Protect us. Loba, get them. Don't blink. Ready, steady, go.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this.
Protect us. With sword from shadow.
Okay, that took way too long. Oh, the key is gonna be to try and get my health back here.
Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
No, official.
One shall descend
Official.
once again.
Time for takeoff.
Come on, Diluc, I need you. It's time to shine. Time to go to work.
Send this quickly.
Wheel of life.
I guess. This is it. Use this first.
Test
Well, I didn't do this in 5 minutes, but at least I beat this floor. Gosh. At least I beat the floor. I don't know how to beat. I don't know what to do. This guy is too big and scary. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe like dodging some of his moves might actually help. Let's go for the little mole dude. Where is he? Maybe this will be easier now.
Nowhere to hide. Oh, protect us.
Yes, Barbara, please heal us all. Heal us all, Barbara.
Speed of light. With sword and shadow. Oh, protect us.
Also, some people have a habit of doing the bosses right at reset, but if you think about it, you should wait till Sunday because, or at least wait till you're at a certain AR. For instance, if you're 35 and like I just hit 40 on Friday, I should have waited till Saturday or Sunday to do the bosses, because then I would have had higher drops, if that makes sense. Higher world level drops. Okay, just gonna take out some of these water slimes. I got Fischl up to level 80. We got my Diluc up to level 80. But I'm still working on getting some better artifacts. Defeat 2 monsters in a row. You want to line up his ultimate like that. Kuya kuya! Oh my gosh. These guys hurt. No, Fischl, don't die. Don't you die on me. This is why it's so useful to have a healer on your team. I guess you could eat food as well. I think the other domain is actually a little more challenging with the slimes.
Shadow Raven, let night
There we go. Now I can demonstrate how on Sunday we should get at least 4 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Nice.